Hello, welcome to Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. I hope that you are having a great day. I am Michelle Hope Walker. Woo. Okay, you all, election. Seriously, election. It is time to get out and vote. Time to get out and vote. It is very important to vote. I really believe a lot of times, we're constantly getting tricked. We're worrying about who's sleeping with who got on what, who's wearing this, who's doing that. When one very important, integral piece in our life that we really need to be concerned about is who is representing us on these various levels of political systems. We really need, because politics is not a bad thing overall. Politics is basically definition deciding who gets what, when, where, and how. Who gets what, when, where, and how. Okay? So we want to make sure who we send to the table is representing all of us, all of our issues, all of our concerns, that has the stances that we agree on, that we give consent to. And I know some people have the theory, oh, well, they're going to do what they want to do anyway, so I just let them. You know what? They want you to think that way. They exactly want you to think that way because they really don't want you to participate. So you are helping them by coming up with all these theories of why you don't vote, why you don't participate. You're only helping them. So you're not hurting them. You're not hurting them. You're only helping. Because we have to be involved. And don't get me wrong. I know a lot of us, we get frustrated with the system. We get frustrated. But even in the midst of our frustration, we must continue to stay participating. We must turn our frustration into participation. We cannot just let it just run free and let people just do whatever they want to without us holding them accountable. We must hold people accountable for the political decisions that they are making. We must hold people accountable. Out here in Los Angeles, California, down in a poor area, in a neighborhood, low-income area neighborhood that they call a Skid Row area on Sunday, March 1st. LAPD police officers, they deadly shot dead a guy, and all you gotta do is Google LAPD police shooting, deadly police shooting in Skid Row, Los Angeles, California. And it's sad. The video has gone viral. They said more than 6 million people have seen the video, and we're asking questions. Our leaders here in Los Angeles are asking questions on, what's going on. This should not have been done. That was too much force type thing. And that I'm running for United States President. So especially United States President, I'm running for United States President 2016, Michelle Hope Walker. Please vote for me. And support me, get my name out there, be tweeting and social media and my name out there as much as you possibly can, because I care. And that's what we need to vote for, people that care, not just people that talk a good talk, but that really care. You know what I'm saying? Because so with all this injustice of the judicial system, of police killing people, I just feel like we need to revamp the whole justice system. It's just wrong. It's wrong. And I know they're trying to get more minorities hired as police officers, but here's the thing. We got to change the training. Because I truly feel like, the police officers are being trained that minorities, especially African Americans and the poor, are their target. We are the criminals. It seems like that's how they're being trained. Because most definitely you see it all the time. The treatment, the approach of how an officer, and really I don't care what city and state that you're in or country, especially in America, where an officer will approach a white person who they feel has money very different than they will approach an African American person that they think is poor and don't have a lot of money. Two different approaches. One is going to get more respect. There's not going to be that much bass and hollering going on with the white guy and a woman, whichever, white, with money. It's a privilege. Let's just keep it real. We all know it's a privilege in our society. So they're going to get a more respectful, better treatment majority of the times. Versus the African American who don't have a lot of money, they're going to get approached more aggressively, yelled at, talked down to. This shouldn't be. You know, it should be a fairness that everyone gets approached respectfully. You know, now again, we support police officers because we know the police need to do their job. And we have some good officers. I always tell you all that. You know, I try to participate in our police meetings in my neighborhood as much as I possibly can. And I support police because if somebody do something wrong to me, I'm going to call them. And I expect them to be there. So we support police officers. But we have to really look at how they're being trained. We got to look at the imagery that they are being shown on who looks like the criminal. Make that look fair. So you have all races, all income statuses, you know, because crime is everywhere. So yeah, we do need police officers to, you know, make sure, you know, that they get people who are doing wrong. But even in that, a person is proven innocent until proven guilty. A person is innocent to proven guilty. So as a police officer, it should not be such an aggressive approach. You're giving a service. Now, again, I know in some instances where maybe the person, may be endangering other people or themselves. Maybe there's a certain approach, but still, it should not be a deadly approach. There are too many tools I feel the police officer could use or things that a police officer can do to deflate the situation. One, just the way they talk to us. Just the communication. The words that are used. So my key point is that at least here in LA, Los Angeles, California, we have elections tomorrow, March 3rd. And so my thing where I always turn this around is that, hey, let's vote. Hey, okay, you tired? You're tired of it? You want to do better? You want to help make some changes? Well, guess what? We need to vote. We need to vote. Now, thank God for different organizations that's out there that do the research search for us on, you know, the different candidates. And all we got to do maybe is go online and read their research, or we can research our own. Now, all we got to do is put someone's name in on the computer and pull up what we want to, know about. So do some quick research and participate in the elections. Our numbers must get up in the election, especially minorities, African Americans, and poor, low income, middle class. Our numbers must come up in the election. We must hold people accountable. Because if we don't vote, they feel like we don't care. We're not participating anyway, so they're just going to keep doing what they want to do. But when they see that we're participating in large numbers, we're asking questions. That will change their behavior. And I always encourage y'all, go to your local meetings. Go to your neighborhood meetings, your city council meetings, your county meetings, state meetings. Go to all of them, federal meetings if they come to your town. Go to them. Show up. You don't necessarily have to speak. Just listen. Be in the room. Hear what's going on. Don't worry about if you don't understand it or not. It's okay. Just be present. Just be present. Just being present, let them know, I care. And sometimes it can also make a difference on how they approach the situation. Because you're in the room, they may not say or vote the way they would have voted if you would not have been in the room. So you all each have power, a lot of power. We have a lot of political power, each one of us. So again, get out and vote. City of Los Angeles, let's vote. I know we marching in numbers and we doing all this and we doing all that, but like I tell them, with each march, with each killing, with each of everything that goes on, I tell people we have got to participate politically. Why? Because politics is determining who gets what, when, where, and how. So when we're trying to figure out why our neighborhood looks like this and why another neighborhood looks like that, again, that's politics. Whoever you send to represent you need to represent you better. You need to get somebody else to represent you better because they're not bringing back the goodies. We don't know what they're doing. because participating in this is helping to decide who gets what, when, where, and how. And everybody shouldn't be left out. I mean, you know, each neighborhood and community should get a little bit of something here and there. So again, get out and vote. And again, in Los Angeles, we're voting for our city council. We got city council elections tomorrow. We're voting for our community college. I remember I was the first African-American female to be student trustee of my college when I was in school. And we got some measures, you know, on when to vote. Do we keep elections the way they are? Do we change them to the presidential election year? And, you know, everybody got their own thoughts on which one. My key point is just encouraging you to vote. Participate. We need those numbers up. The numbers matter, you all. The numbers matter. They matter. We got to get out here and we got to vote. We got to make it a priority. We have to make it a priority, you know. And if you didn't get registered to vote this go around, it's all right. Get registered. And then I know these videos go out all around the world, actually. So stay in tune with wherever you are, your local elections, the state elections, the federal. Stay in tune with what is going on. Be involved, because it takes all of us. This is a lot of work. It takes all of us. One person can't do it all. So don't just figure, oh, well, we elected them, so they got it. No, you need to help them. You know, it's like, you know, a lot of people, you know, oh, well, we elected, you know, Barack Obama and he got it. No, we still got to get up there and help Barack Obama. We still need to go to the meetings. We need to send out the letters. We need to do whatever we can to encourage the policies he's pushing and different things like that. It's not over once we get people elected. We still got to be there and help support them. So, this is Michelle Hope Walker. Yes, I am. And y'all know I like to act silly, but that's good because we need to laugh and we need to have fun. You know, we're saving the world, but we got to be able to laugh and have fun. We got to balance all this thing out. Have fun, laugh, and save the world and do all this. We can do it. We can do it. So I'm not trying to stop none of y'all partying and all the rest of stuff that y'all may do, but I'm just saying in the midst of it, just stop by a polling place, an election polling place tomorrow, March 3rd, if you live in the city of Los Angeles, and vote. And vote. Let's say the polls are open tomorrow from, I know I'm going early, but I think they're open from 7 a.m. to 7, let's see, it's 7 a.m. I want to say, hey, I just thought about this. This doesn't even give us the time. Okay, here we go. Oh. All right, well, the polls are open, and you can always call your election area to find out what time they close. I believe it's a 7. Okay, y'all, now I'm on a search to try to figure this out. It's from 7 a.m. to, I still haven't found it yet, but let's see. I've gotten so much mail from so many different places. Let's see. All right, well, just get to the polls. How about that? Just get to the polls. How about that? And so I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, encouraging you to make sure that you get out and vote. Please get out and vote. Please participate. We have to increase those numbers of participation. All right, I can be reached at 323-338-6580. I can be reached at 323-338-6580. You can Google search me, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, and see all my other videos. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. See, you can follow me on Twitter, Hope_Speaks. So, you know, keep doing what God called and told you to do. Keep hope alive. Remember to vote for me and tweet that out. Vote for Michelle Hope Walker for United States President 2016. And continue to stay participating in all your elections, local elections, the state elections, your federal elections. Just participate in the meetings and everything that's going on, you all. We have to help bring about a change, and this is one way we do it, by participating. Okay? All right. Well, you have a blessed day.